Hello and welcome to another update video about sand. Sand currently pumping, which is great. Pretty much what I said this morning, that I would expect this descending wedge to break to the upside. Exactly when I said this morning that I bought. It was a good time apparently. You know, we broke eventually this descending wedge to the upside. So I bought at around $6, a little bit higher, $6.05, pretty much at the lower here. And then we broke to the upside of that, broke through the resistance level of that descending wedge, and now we broke through the next fib level, the 0.382 fib level at 668. So there was a bit of resistance there, but we broke through it, and now we are on our way to the next fib level at 748 before we then go all the way to the all-time high. Now what I think we are in is we obviously completed that wave 5 here in my view. So basically you had 1 2 3 4 5 moving up here, ABC correction down there. We continued now in a 1 2 3 4 5 to the upside, where the 5 was actually the longest wave or an extended wave, and now we should be coming down actually in an ABC correction again. Now it could be that this already was the ABC here, yeah, so that is a possibility, but I actually don't think so. I think this was just the A, yeah, because it consists of 5 subwaves, and if you don't know about Elliott wave theory in detail, I won't gonna explain it all, but I think this was the A. The B is now coming up here, and then we could come down in the C. That is one scenario that I think is not unlikely, and I do say that because we are still very overbought on the weekly time frame. So I still expect a retracement to happen, and I did explain it in the previous video as well. However, if we are really in the wave B, this is just playing out, because wave B, as you can see here, after you come down in an A, you normally come up in a B, and then you come down in the C a little bit further. Now that wave C could take us to the 0.618 fib level at 555, or even lower at 475. That is one possibility. I think, however, if we get above that previous high here, then I think that scenario is not very likely anymore, that then we continue to go up. This will be if we break above the 850 level. So we've got a few levels to cross now, 748 and then 850. If we manage to get above 850, I think this ABC scenario is then quite unlikely. However, a B wave can overshoot. Yeah, it can overshoot slightly. So we could actually have a price that is slightly higher than 850, where then the buyers struggle to make a new high, and then you come down, which would then still be a valid ABC. After which you then continue your impulsive move to the upside. So generally I expect rising prices for sand either way. And I finally bought this morning. I did miss out earlier because I got distracted, and then, you know, the price just went up too much. Still though, I expect actually another major, not major retracement, but something significant, because we are just too much overbought. You know, we can't carry on like that. We are overbought here on the daily, and not even that retracement, that didn't even take us down far enough below the overbought level. And on the weekly as well, we're massively overbought, and this is not sustainable, unfortunately. So there will be a retracement. I think that could work very well with the ABC correction. That's just my view though, could be wrong of course, so don't only take it with a pinch of salt and come to your own conclusions and everything, but that's what I think. Can only talk about here what I see, but good, you know, good to see that this bullish pattern broke out. As I said, I expected it. And yeah, we've got the next resistance level here, as I said, at 748. If we break through that, I think we can expect to go to 850. If we get above that, next level is 981. So I think that will be pretty much the $10 level then. After that, the 1.618 extension level at 1146. Few people said in the comments they expect rising prices on Monday. I think this is when the alpha version is going live. But I would argue that, you know, you never know. You never know. You can't promise that, because we had so many buy the rumors, sell the news events in crypto, that this could especially be not the case. So I actually think some people might sell before that, and that could again work very well with the ABC theory here, that we have an A, maybe a B now come a little bit higher and then drop again maybe in the next week. But this is just what I think. Again, as I said, I'm very bullish on sand, so I expect rising prices going forward, but maybe with a little bit more of a correction coming, because we are just too much overbought, and it's just not sustainable wherever you look. You need a longer retracement here, you need a longer consolidation, because this is just too much. I mean, we can still get to $10, but it's just to be aware that here on the weekly, this is, if that's turning, that will be big. There will be a big retracement, because we have to get below, we have to get out of the overbought range. Still though, no sign though on the weekly, because the MACD is just going higher and higher. It's very high now already on the weekly, so I'm getting a bit concerned that we're just going up too much here in too short period of time. But overall, it's also a great project. It's just something to be aware of and that I want to highlight. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this is going to play out. Good though that we broke to the upside of the descending wedge. And just to let you know, should we not break through this next fib level here at 748, I think the next support will again be that fib level that we already broke through here at 668, and below that it will be that descending wedge support level then at, if we do it today, because it's a descending trend line, will be at around 620. Okay, so that is pretty much Sand. Hope you liked that update video about Sand. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.